Hi, everyone. In this high-tech digital environment where technology is playing a very important role in the growth of businesses as well as in the growth of organizations as well as in the growth of individuals, there are lots of risks associated with these technologies. And these risks are nothing but the cybercrime. And the cybercrime has no terrestrial boundaries, means any attacker who is sitting anywhere can attack a person who is sitting anywhere in the virtual world of. Thus, maintaining adequate cybersecurity parameters is very, very important. The threats related to the technology are not just for business organizations. They are affecting government also. Thus, in attempt to create a cyber-secure nation, governments of all the countries are adopting or taking necessary steps. These steps help them to protect or to prevent or to minimize the cyber risk. In similar manner, to create and maintain a cyber secure environment, Government of India had also took some initiatives in which one is we have a law that is related to the cybercrime, and this law named as IT Act 2000 or Information Technology Act 2000. It came into existence in 17th October 2000. The main objective of this law is to deal with all the crimes that are related to the cyberspace or the virtual world of internet. It also emphasizes on legalizing the e-commerce, legalizing the digital signature, legalizing the legalizing e-commerce, legalizing digital signatures, protecting our data, as well as it focus on punishing people who are indulged in cybercrime. Along with this, there are many more initiatives that are taken by Government of India, which I'm going to tell you in this video, one by one. One is our National Critical Information Security Protection Center. This protection center is found in 2014 under the Section 70A of IT Act 2000 by the center government. The main objective of this protection center or the main objective of developing this protection center is to protect or defend the crucial information and infrastructure of our country and to minimize cyber threats and vulnerabilities. As this crucial information or the crucial infrastructure, if weak, has a massive impact on the economy, on the national security, as well as on the public health sectors. This protection center also suggests and as well as advise organizations to conduct a drill on time-to-time basis so that they can check how ready they are towards the cyber threats. This protection center and National Critical Information Infrastructure Protection Center also identified some sectors as a very critical sectors in which security must be the topmost concern by those people. These are these sectors are or government sectors, public sectors, transport sector, telephone, financial sectors, telecom sectors, and so on. So, the aim of the National Critical Information Infrastructure Protection is to aware as well as to protect our crucial information. Then we have a Indian Computer Emergency Response Team. This response team came into operation on January 2004. It is a nodal agency for emergency response of any type of cyber threat, any type of data breach, any type of attack, or any incident that is related to cybersecurity. It also advises departments as well as organizations to inform about cyber threats or if they become a victim of any type of cyber attack, then it is their duty that they have to inform about the threat, about the incident to the response team as soon as possible or immediately. It also spread, this response team also spread awareness of the risk caused by the phishing and other types of attack to the public. It also issued warnings regarding the most recent vulnerabilities and what countermeasure one should take so that they can stop them. Along with these, employees of government agencies across the India are also trained by this response team so that they can fight against the cyber crimes. Then we have a Botnet Cleaning and Malware Analysis Center. Sometimes it is called as it's just called as Cyber Swachhta Kendra. Cyber Swachhta Kendra is an initiative of Government of India's Digital India project under the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. This Swachhta Kendra is used to build a secure cyberspace by scanning, detecting, and cleaning any botnet infection that is found, so that they can secure systems of end users for further infection. The Indian Computer Emergency Response Team operate this center means Cyber Swachhta Kendra is operated by the Indian Emergency Response Team under the provision of Section 70B of IT Act 2000. Then we have a personal data protection bill. This personal data protection bill is approved by Union government with the objective of protecting users from global breaches as well as for data localization. The bill indicates that the storage and handling of any type of important data of individual who are a citizen of India has to store the data locally. And if they have to store the data on overseas, then they have to process it under certain conditions. It also focuses on making social media companies more responsible towards their users' security and focus more to solve the problem related to the wide spread of offensive content. Next, we have guidelines for cyber information security officers. In recently, there's a tremendous increase in the cyber crime, which leads to the acceptance of strict measures so that we can protect our world. Because the smallest loopholes in any organization, whether it is a government or a business organization, can trigger severe harm, which in turn make that organization, which in turn lead that organization to dead end. It is therefore essential that every organization, whether it is a government or it is the business organization, must have a skilled, knowledgeable, and experienced cyber information security officers. This cyber information security officers identify and document the security constraints that rise with each technical innovation. The government recently released a written guideline for these cyber information security officers and what best practices they have to do, and also advise them to regularly update their skills and their knowledge for the betterment and to fight against the cyber crimes, fight against the increased cyber crimes. Then we have the government is also advised for practice routine auditing. Practice routine auditing means As there is increase in website hacking, email phishing, and data theft and privacy breach, the government plan to conduct audit or review and ask to review whole websites again and again, or once before uploading it to the main server, so that the risk can be minimized. Under this initiative, many security auditing organizations have been paneled by the government for reviewing the best practice information security. So these are some of the initiatives that are taken by the government to protect their end users. But what I feel that it is not only the duty of government to protect, it is also us who can take some adequate measures from our side, so that we can protect ourselves and our organization. So be safe, be aware, and stay focused, stay learning. Thank you very much.